Do you feel a fear of losing time in your life? Do you see the clock ticking? Have they told you that time is running out? That you only have a certain amount of time to do this thing. You need to get this thing done right now. You need to be in a hurry, be in a rush. You need to go get them, right? Come on, man. Get up, get out, and get something. But you feel it within you. There's certain feelings that are contradicting. Maybe you're torn this way, torn that way. Torn between hustling and hurrying, and torn between waiting, being patient. Torn between rushing and making things happen, manifesting, and torn between receiving, allowing, relaxing. Which is the right way? What to do, what to do. Well, we're going to talk about that today very briefly here, and I trust that you will receive the energy. So the message came in today, and we thank our wonderful friend, Ignited Warrior. Follow her at ignited_warrior1. She threw this on her story, and I was very inspired by this message. But Thor Advice talks about how you can fall in love at 30. You can discover your true passion at 40. You can go back to school at 50. You can learn to draw or paint or sing at 60. Relax. Relax. I remember Ralph Smart used to say, pull back. Just because you didn't do most or any of the things considered young adult milestones, young adult achievements, right? It doesn't mean you never will. There's no time limit on happiness. There is no time constraint, time limit on peace, on joy. These are things that you can have at any time. You know, being in the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of these things externally will leave us always chasing. And anything that we are chasing is running from us. Realize that you don't have to have it all figured out. But you can go through life and blossom and bloom in your own rhythm, in your own time, in your own pace, and in your own being. Run your own race at your own pace. Who are we competing with? For comparison is the thief of joy. Don't let it rob you by looking at other people's achievements and what they might have done in younger years. Realize, if there's breath in your body, your time is still now. A gentleman said, I've never been afraid to start over. This is like my third life. Do you feel that? I felt that, right? Drop a thumbs up in the comments if you feel that, or drop a heart. You drop a heart if you feel that. This is like my third life. I'm on like a whole new chapter of life. I feel like I'm in a whole new book almost. They talk about past life regression, you know, and I know people have been able to see things and feel things that have occurred in past lives. I feel like I've already had past lives, you know. I've been married before. I've been divorced. I've been at so many odd jobs. I was a zipline tour guide, a karaoke DJ, a poker dealer, an Austin Ninjas kids instructor, a telemarketer at a real estate brokerage. You name it. I did so many different things. Went from acting, being on TV, being on film, right? Being in talk shows, in game shows, doing things, being on set, and then being in retreats, right? Being in places with insightful individuals, learning and growing, and being in spaces where I was expanding myself in new ways. I've had so many lives, and I'm sure you have as well. We're not done living this life. If you are watching this right now, it is still your turn. So don't think to yourself, oh, it's too late. It's never too late. to do what you might have done or be what you might have been in life. Take a look at Stan Lee, right? Iconic comic book writer Stan Lee joined the industry when he was only 17 years old. Back then, he began working as an assistant in the comic book department. And he published his first comic book hit in 1961 when he was almost 39 years old. Did you know that? 39 years old, his first comic book hit. We take a look at Samuel Jackson, one of my favorite actors. Done tons and tons of movies, hundreds of films, right? But he took interest in drama back in his early 20s. However, he only became world famous at the age of 46 for his outstanding role in Pulp Fiction. I'm sure you've seen the movie Pulp Fiction with him and John Travolta. Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. Sam Jackson. He was 46, y'all. 46. Can you believe it? What about Bob Ross? Bob Ross spent 20 years in the U.S. Air Force. Upon retiring, he taught himself to paint and became everyone's favorite painting teacher at the age of 41. Still think you're wasting time? How about Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman was 50 years old when he landed his first big break in the movies, right? When he started, he was acting when he was young, but then he graduated high school and he chose to become a fighter pilot. Came back, got his first big break at 50 years old. He was 50. Even Steve Carell didn't get any major roles. And then when he was 43, that's when he became known for The Office. Right? So what are we in a rush for? Just do what you do. Just be who you be. Breathe how you breathe. These are all sorts of people here who have manifested things in later years. If you think that you cannot do it, or if you think that it's too late, you're too young, you're too old, forget all that. So many people have made it happen. So, like they say, quick! You gotta relax. Like the sloth in the tree, right? Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait, my friend. Relax. Pull back. What are we so eager to be in a rush for? Just like this tree here. Just like nature. It's never in a hurry, yet all is accomplished. Everything gets done in its own divine timing. You are allowed to take your time in life, my friend, to grow in your own unique and beautiful way. And let nothing and no one sway you from growing in your own unique and beautiful way, in your own timing, your own pace. Because this is not really a race. I mean, if this is really a race that we're running, what is the finish line? I think you know the answer. So let's take our time and not be so eager to get to the finish line, to get to a destination in life. For when you take your time, great things happen. Do you believe that? Have you found it to be, in your experience, that great things come with time? Be it a wonderful meal, or a wonderful life, or a wonderful view, or wonderful scenery. Sometimes these things take time. Often they do. So, my friend, you who are watching this right now, you who are listening, you are the greatest project that you will ever get to work on in life. Create magic. Make it your way. You're an alchemist. You can make even the best out of the worst situations. You can change. and you never have to wait for change. Like I once heard Bruce Lee say, "To hell with circumstances. I create opportunities." And the opportunity is always here. It's here when you're 30. It's here when you're 40. It's here when you're 50, 60, 70. There are people in their 80s and 90s who have completed marathons and accomplished their dreams, written books, right? Had them published and been able to see it through in later years, or what we consider later years, because I even feel like that is going to be changing. People are going to be extending their lifelines as health is coming more and more back into the forefront. We're going to be living a lot older. That's the world that I see today. So let's not be in a rush to get somewhere or to do something. Understand that you are not running out of time, my friend. You are full of infinite possibilities. Turn that hourglass on its side and realize the infinity. You have infinite possibilities, and the time is always now. So, do you feel it, my friend? For lastly, the universe gave us a message today, and I trust you'll receive it. Relax. Everything is running right on schedule. You haven't missed the boat. You haven't missed the train. You're still here. So it's still your time. What's for you won't miss you. And what missed you might not have been for you. Type down below in the comment section, "I am right on time." Comment down below, say, "I am in alignment. I am on time. I am in alignment." Just say, "I am right on time." And feel it. Really feel it. Really breathe it in. Really understand down to your core, into your bones. I am on time. I am in alignment. I am in divine timing. Yes, all is well. Out of the situation, only good can come. And I am on time. All is well. Out of this situation, only good can come. I am in alignment. Nothing misses me that wasn't for me. And everything that is for me won't miss me. Yes, I love it, Nada. Time is aligned with me. Yes. Awesome, awesome. There you go, Jonathan. I am in alignment. You got it. Right on time. Yes, Angelo. Right? There it is. Speak it, believe it, receive it. So thank you so much for being my friend. Thank you so much for receiving this message today. This was just a brief message that came in about the fear of losing time, the fear that time is somehow escaping us. When we see in nature, none of the animals are looking at their stopwatch, right? None of the animals are checking the calendar. They're not worried about time running out. Synchronize with nature. Its pace is patience. So it could all be so simple. We rather make it hard. Nikita says, "How do you make this lives all about the problems that I have in my mind?" Nikita's asking. I have these same things, Nikita. I have these same growth areas. I call them challenges, right? I don't call them problems. I call them challenges, and challenge accepted, you know? These are growth areas that we can uninstall and reinstall, deprogram and reprogram. When we reframe the way that we think about these things, it changes everything. For nothing changes until we change, but once you change, everything changes. Take it from me. Take it from me. You are right on time. You are in divine alignment. Yes. You are an immortal being. Yes. Confidence plus respect equals big, big job. Love it. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for being, and thank you for showing up for yourself. Taking the time and making the time. For we never find time for anything. To have it, we create it. It is something we make. And you can create the time at any time to do the things today that you thought you had to do before. You haven't missed out. You can start right now. For we cannot go back and create a new beginning, but we can start today and make a brand new ending, writing in our story. What will you write next? What will be your story, my friend? I'd love to read it. So, much love. Thank you so much for your love, your light, your energy. Appreciate you for being here. If you were on this live, go ahead and hashtag live. If you caught this on the replay, hashtag replay down there. Drop a nugget of wisdom for us that you were able to take with you. Tag someone in this who needs to hear this message. You never know. You never know who you can benefit by blessing with this message right here. So just tag their name below in the comment section. Definitely hit the bell notification to be notified whenever we do these live sessions. And check out the bio. In there is a present for you. It is called the Open Palm Podcast, streaming on all available platforms for podcasts where they are played. And that is for your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration, my friend. Be well, be blessed, and understand that you're not running out of time. You have all the time in the world. Blessings to you, and take care. We'll catch you again very, very soon, my friend. Much love.